Don't judge me, people, but this place is a mess. But first I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got from Home Bargains. Yeah, it's got some cleaning products, which I'm going to be using some of these bad boys. Those smell absolutely beautiful. You have to sniff them. Don't worry, because I'll spray some in a bit and waft them your way, and you can have a little whiff of them yourself. So the house is an absolute mess because we've been building a bed. Well, I say we, Jensen and Nick. I've been building a high bed coming off the wall when the bedroom's upstairs, and removing carpets and Christ knows what else. So you can imagine the uproar that it's caused. So I'm building the piggy pen and this, that and the other. So it's been a bit crazy. This is what happens to the drum rubber bit of the washing machine when I wash the guinea pigs' blankets. Yeah. So they get a hot wash and a dry overnight when everyone's trying to sleep, and all you can hear is the washing machine banging around the kitchen like it's got a life of its own. But it ends up with all this piggy hair and hay. So I'm like, oh, I need to clean you. I'm just scraping it all out at the moment with a lid of a pen because it was to hand and it worked. So I shall do that again. My little tool. Yes. But I'm going to spray on the Astonish, the purple one. And oh my word, 99p a bottle. You have to smell it. Twilight Meadows. Holy shamoles. Now I know what it's like with Astonish. You'll find something, you really like it, you go back and it's not there, and they don't have it again. So for 99p, I think I'm going to go back down there, get like 10 of them, store them, because that smell is never, ever going to go old with me. I'm telling you, that one's beautiful. But yeah, once it's been wiped over, it looks like that, and then I can just pop some more stuff in. So I'm just doing a towel one now because I need towels. I need to shower. I need to, have towels to hand. And at the moment, it's very sparse. Do you know where I find most of them? Laid out on my teenage boy's floor. I'm like, why is there a towel down there? Now all your clothes are going to stink. Damp, and manky. Yes, use the last of that little bit of comfort that I've got there. And my dishwasher's blocked. So I thought, right, I'm going to whap a load of bleach in there. And then put you on a 1 minute. Yes. Anyone done that before? You hold the button down, give it a 1 minute. It's going to splosh it all around. Opened it up. Oh, look at that. Fresh and so clean. And then I just put it on for another minute just to try and get rid of as many of those bubbles as possible. So everything else doesn't come out all bleachy when you put your bowls and whatnot in there. So going around the kitchen is, yeah, it looks worse than it actually is because it's just become a place of dumping stuff because we've had wood posts and everything everywhere, but it's mainly like cups and stuff, Yes. And not only that, it's been nice yesterday and today. So yesterday I took the kids out, went to a park, I went in Sainsbury's prior, I got loads of paint. I thought, right, paint brushes, get all that fun stuff and go and I got them little buckets, Halloween buckets, took them to the park, and the younger ones went round with their buckets and their friends and collected like conkers and leaves and stuff like that. And then it was like, right, get all the paper and everything out, put glitter on them, paint them, do whatever you want. It was great fun, yeah. Obviously the older ones weren't so interested in that. It's not their thing. But it was nice. So, when you're in the house 24/7, it just accumulates. Especially when you've got building work going on. If you've got building work going on, you know what it's like. And it ain't pleasant. That's Chase lapping up his water. You can hear that in the background. Yes, 9 times out of 10, because his nose is quite close to his mouth. He's a mixed breed, bless his heart. He normally does like a little cough afterwards. Well, I think he gets the water up his nose. But there has been some cluttering piles collecting up in corners. Over here we've got where everyone's taken their school stuff off, dumped it there with their backpacks. And I've just walked past it every day going, oh, they're not in school for another week, I'll worry about it later. I've got other things to do. But today I'm on it because it's really grating on me. I can't stand it. I cannot stand the floor not being a floor. Like the floor is not a table. Why is the floor being treated as a table? It's not a table. So I'm going over it now. Hoovering. I was driving back from Sainsbury's yesterday and I was fuming. So I don't know what's going on with the traffic at the moment, but for some reason it seems to be some sort of flipping apocalypse or something because there's just cars everywhere and they're all queuing and I don't know why. I'm missing something, maybe? Anyway, trying to get out of Sainsbury's was a nightmare. Someone let me out. I was like, thank you very much. I let the next person out. As I let the next person out, the next car behind it decided to move forward and I was like, No, because I've got a car coming in the side of me. I can't let you out. So, fair's fair. One after the other. Wait your turn. Anyway, she was obviously not very happy about this because she pulled up behind me afterwards, joined the lane, and then every time we stopped, she was some middle-aged woman, she kept clapping, putting her hands up and clapping. I was looking in the rearview mirror like, what is your problem, woman? What is your problem? Do you want to go 5 miles an hour to the destination you're going to? Because that's what you're going to get in a minute. I would have got out of the car because that riles me. That riles me. But I had Elliot with me, so I was like, I can't rise to it. If I didn't have Elliot with me, I would have risen to it. I would have got out of the car, flipping, put me hazard lights on and gone and clapped in her face. The old trout. I was not happy. That plank of wood landed on my foot, and yes, it hurt, but, got to plough on. Plough on. I haven't told you what happened to me the other night. I talk about me ailments. Me ailments. Anyway, I've got another one for you. This one's disgusting. So be warned. And I still don't know what it was, or what it is, or if it's going to come back. And I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to share it with you. So I went to bed Sunday night with a really hard belly. I was like, what's going on? Felt really uncomfortable, like just not pleasant. Anyway, I fell asleep sometime after 11 and I kept waking up like I must have woke up about 20 times to pain in my stomach, like banging pain. It kept sort of like hitting. I was like, oh my God, this feels awful. Kept waking me up. By 1 o'clock in the morning, I sat up. It took me ages to sit up because it was so painful. I was like, oh God, what is wrong with me? It was like moving up and down in bubbles, like rock hard bubbles. So I was like, I'm going to get up. I'm going to try and go for a poop. I'm going to see if I can let something loose in the toilet because something was wrong. Anyway, I went into the toilet. The second I got in there, blacked out. I was like, oh God, this isn't good. So I ended up with my head over the toilet, reaching with nothing coming out. And then all I could smell and taste was vomit. And it was really disgusting. Bearing in mind, I had beef steak with garlic and herb butter sauce on the top that night. So you can imagine the smell and the taste. And then I was like, oh my God, no, I desperately need a poop. What am I going to do? What if I'm sick at the same time? You've got to picture the scene. It was most unsightly. I'm wearing a vest, right? A little vest with men's boxers that don't fit properly around the leg. They're a little bit sagging. Absolute sight. And I quickly leaped onto the toilet, emptied out the contents of the bin all over the floor in my state of panic and held it on my lap with my head in the bin with my arse on the bog. And I was, oh no. Anyway, came out normal. I was quite disappointed, to be fair, because I was in pain and I wanted it to come out like a flipping water gun. Get rid of it, whatever it was. And then all of a sudden I was like, right, I'm going to have to brave it. I'm going to have to get up. I need water. So I got up, got some water, slowly hobbling into the kitchen, washed my hands, got into bed, freezing. I was literally chattering, shaking. I was so cold that I was laying there and I was like, do I go up and get another duvet? I need another duvet, I'm so cold. So I did. I braved it very slowly to go back up and get a duvet, come back downstairs, and I ended up putting the TV on because I thought it was coming. Nothing came out. Oh yeah, I've left the sound in this so you can hear what we have to put up with all flipping day. Heaven forbid any of us go in the garden. We get barked at. It goes on all day. I just think it's so wrong. You need to train your dog because they're obviously going to continue to live like everything's a threat. And no, it's not fair on the dog. It's not fair on the neighbours. And yeah, I will literally want to do that to myself. But yeah, back to it. So I got myself a duvet, got on there, 2 duvets on top of me, still freezing cold. Bin to the side of me, bottle of French water, and I was like, right, nothing's come out, so I'm going to have to just wait, relax. The pain started up again in my stomach. I thought, oh no, please don't be norovirus, please don't be norovirus. I put Dracula Untold on, watched that until 3 o'clock in the morning, then I put the news on, finally fell asleep, woke up again about 3:30, 3:45, still in pain, nothing's come from since. I've just had the stomachache. What is it? Tell me, people, what is it? It's really bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, I was not happy. And I stunk. But moving, oh, there we go. It's going on again. I'm only standing in my kitchen. Okay, so I'm in the car. If it sounds different, I've just dropped Alex off at his army cadets, and I've just driven to a little quiet spot so I can pull over and do my voiceover. But I need to tackle this front room because there's stuff that needs to come out of here. But I need to do a tip run because I've got a radiator cover which only fits Jensen and Elliot's room, but where the bed's built, there's no room for it, so I'm going to offer it to the charity shop that's there, and then they can pass it on to someone who needs it. I'll tell you what, having a clear out in your house is the best feeling ever. I mean, you know it. You know it. Has anyone heard about this 90-90-90 rule? I was reading about it. It popped up on my Google News, and I was like, what's this about? I'm going to have a look. So if you haven't used it in the last 90 days, or you're not going to use it in the next 90 days, you get rid of it. And that's that. So I'm like looking around thinking, I'm like, 90-90? Are you a 90-90? Let's see if you're a 90-90. And then I'll know whether I'm keeping you or not. If you ain't 90-90, yes, be warned, any objects in my house. Going over, I've given it a clean, a good hoover. Now, these arms on these sofas, on the ends that are closest to the hoover there, are taking all the battering. Like, the kids will come in and they'll just leap over. You know, the little ones, they'll leap over, or they'll lean on it while they're eating a chocolate bar or something. And before you know it, it's filth. So I'm using this as a V on the arms of the sofas. And I'm spraying. Look at the marks, look. Now this smells beautiful. And I will say that when it's dried, you can still smell it. It's lovely. It's really, really nice. But I was so impressed because it got rid of a black mark on the other sofa almost instantly. Like the second I spray it, you could see it almost disappearing anyway on this one. So I was very happy. I was looking at it like, look, it's gone. Oh, thank you. Thank you from above. I was so happy. Scrubbing that over. It dried quite quickly as well. No messing around. So I just quickly sponged it over and it's come up a treat. So if you're looking for a stain remover, spray bottle, as a V, very, very good. Smell this. Smell it. Look. Sniff it. Waft it at you. Yes. Smells delightful. It does. Very, very delightful. So I'm spraying it on all of this, giving it a nice little going over. Look at my hair. Do you know what I've got a problem with? Right, since having this wolf cut, right, my problem is my hair is naturally curly. And you've probably seen it before. It is like bush. It's like a proper muffin top bush. And it like frizzes up. Now, if I don't straighten it, it looks like a bush. This is what it looks like if it's straightened. But the thing is, I don't know how to get that messy kind of waved look. I've tried with the with my curling tongs, you know, when I do my little curls and whatnot. But if I curl it too much, it doesn't look like a wolf cut. So I'm really like, oh, I need to look at some tools. Look at these strange little things we've been collecting. Now this I love. TK Maxx. Yes. He glows very nice. Look at that. Look at his pumpkin. He was a tenner, he was, in the clearance. You're going up there, sunshine, right where I can see you. And that candle is the one that bleeds. So I'll be trying that out later today. Popping it on, see if it starts bleeding all over the place. I want to get rid of this unit. Or maybe change the colour of it. I'm probably just going to get another one, to be fair. I've got a nice cup of tea there waiting for me. My witch's brew. Oh, so I've got that nutrition. It is Nutrition Geeks. Again, I think I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, I've got it. And it's so fun in the mornings because Nick comes in. He makes me a coffee every morning. God love him. Before he goes to work, he makes me a cup of coffee. He's a good egg. And he comes in and he goes, I've made you a cup of youth. And I'm like, you know it. You know it, my boy. I need my youth. Because without it, no. Like the difference I've noticed is insane. So for anyone that hasn't tried the collagen, and you're doubtful, it does make a difference. My nails are like rocks. My hair is so shiny and feels amazing. And my skin, what a difference. What a difference, I shall tell you. I'm hoping it's going to start helping on the old joints very soon, because my hips do not lie. I'm telling you, Shakira's got it right. They do not lie. I've got tummy pains again. I'm sat here on me lonesome in the dark with tummy pains. It feels like a fart. It might not be a fart, but it might be a fart. Fart. Don't you love that word? It's the best word. Anyway, I think I've been saying Mr. Broden's surname wrong. I found someone on TikTok who is Swedish, and they teach Swedish language. And like heck, am I continuing with that? Oh my gosh, like I'd know it all, but look at me go. Yes. And then like literally the next day, I'm like, I don't remember any of it. I don't remember a single word. So I failed on that. All I need to learn really is I love you. So I can just say it in Swedish. I can shout it out to Mr. Broden. But it's not Mr. Broden. So I always thought it was Joachim Broden. It's not. It's Joachim Brodian. There we go. Little moped. He's gone past once already. Oh, I wonder what he's got. It's a delivery. It's a Just Eat. What have you got in there? I'll take it. I'll take it. Bring it back. I fancy some chocolate, actually. I do. Yeah, anyway, I'm giving the floors a mop. I need to replace my mop because my little sprayer is getting stuck on the handle, and I have to sort of, it clicks and then it doesn't fall down. I have to push it down, which is really annoying when you just want to go on the flow, you know? When you're just flowing through it and you want to spray your floor. You don't want to be fidgeting about with the old, what do I call it? But then I have had it months now, if not a year. And it was so cheap off Amazon. I'll link it below. It is a really good mop. I'll probably buy another one, to be fair. Just replace it with another one, because it's done me good. It's treated me well, this mop. And I find hand washing the mop heads much, much better than putting them in the washing machine. They come out so much better. And I use a cheap shampoo, which smells gorgeous. This is the face of someone who wants to mop their front room, but their other half has come home from work and he's got his feet up on the stool. Yeah, he's there. Jensen's watching sat on the TV. Oh yes, this Geographic bloke. He's quite good, actually. He's entertaining. Bless his heart. But yeah, I was like, I'm coming through, and he was sneezing his head off, saying that whatever it is I'm spraying is causing him to sneeze. Well, it's clean. Look at it now, eh? Looking nice, isn't it? Oh my word, someone's cycling up in front of me with their lights flashing. Oh, that was bright. He's gone now. He's gone past my window. Yeah, it's looking nicer. There's more to show you. You've got to see. You've got to see my little front room area. Oh my God, my hallway. I know where I was going wrong. It's come to me. It came to me in a moment, and I was like, yes, Gabby Brain, thank you very much. I'm cooking up some buttermilk chicken with some chips. So look at this while I explain to you where I've gone wrong in the hall with my decorating. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to get on it. You know, I did all the door frames and everything black. Look at that, people. Isn't that just a sight of absolute pure joy? Oh, it makes me so happy. It really does. This headless horseman is from B&M, and he was a £5. Yeah, these little jars are from Hobbycraft, and the tree. Yeah, the skull was from, all the skulls, that was from, I think that was from TK Maxx. These are what Elliot's been painting. Yes, his neon little paints and whatnot. Yeah, so the hallway, where I painted the door frames and everything black, I should have done the opposite way. So the lower part of the wall needs to be black, the door frames need to be white. Do you see what I mean? Olive green on top, keep the door frames white, and paint the bottom half black, deep plum purple going up the stairs. Thank you to you in the comments. You mentioned it and I can't find it. No, I'm so sorry, but you mentioned the purple. Anyway, I'm cooking up some chicken and I'm going to go and sit down. Thank you all so much for watching. I've got so much more to come. I will see you in my next one.